What is up, everybody? I'm Jared, and I will be going over my core four of MLB picks for PrizePicks today. If you're new here, make sure to like and subscribe. That way we know that you're following along. It also helps you to get notified when these shows are posted. We do them just about every single day. If you're not currently playing on PrizePicks and you want to give it a shot, if you sign up there using promo code WINDAILY, that will get you a 100% deposit match up to $100. We will also go ahead and throw in a free 60-day trial period of WinDaily Gold. That gets you access to all of our daily articles, gets you access to our Discord. So go ahead and sign up there today using promo code WINDAILY. So if we do a recap of yesterday, we did have another strong day. It's the second straight day that we went 3-1 with our core four picks. The Rockies and Padres hit the over on their first inning runs. Corey Seager homered again. That was 5 of 6 games. Dude is just on an epic run right now. And then also Cole Calhoun hit his runs plus RBI. The only one that missed was Brendan Rodgers. He ended up with just a single. He missed it by just one single. So it was a strong day, 2 straight strong days. We'll look to make it 3 in a row today. So let's go ahead and jump in. The first one that we are going to be using today is we're just going to go right back to the well with Corey Seager. Let's go ahead and pull up his prop. We're going to go with the 1.5 total bases for Corey Seager right there. Seager and the Rangers get another strong matchup today against James Kaprielian. I try to pick on him as much as I can. He's just such he's a contact pitcher for all intents and purposes. He gives up around 80 to 85% contact, but most importantly, he gives up a ton of hard contact. His contact rate over the last 30 days is 36%. Anytime that you're over 30%, it's more than the average. And when you're pushing 40 like he is with the 36%, that just indicates somebody that is just giving up a ton of hard contact. So with him giving up so much contact and so much hard contact, I'm going to go right back with Corey Seager and think he gets his 1.5 total bases. I already said it at the beginning. He's homered in 5 of his last 6 games. Do I think he homers tonight? I mean, that's pushing it. 6 times in 7 games. That's a lot of home runs. But again, he's playing great right now, and he gets a really soft matchup. Until he's in a bad matchup against a really solid pitcher, I'm just going to keep using him because he's just crushing the ball right now. What also really has me on him today is pitch selection. Kaprielian throws his fastball about 53% of the time to lefties. It's just a pitch that Seager crushes. He's got a 495 ISO against righty fastballs over his last approximately 100 plate appearances. So just a great spot for him tonight. We're going to go with the over on this 1.5 total base number. To keep with the Rangers versus James Kaprielian, we're just going to go with his teammate Josh Smith and Josh Smith's half run plus RBI. Smith is really coming into his own in his rookie year. Over the last week, he's been playing absolutely phenomenal baseball. Over his last 6 games, he scored 5 runs while he's also driven in 8. Hit his first home run last night with an inside park home run. Might not have been a home run against most defenses, but it's the Oakland Athletics. Not the best team in baseball. But with him hitting out of the leadoff spot in a great matchup against Kaprielian today, we're going to just go right back to the well with Seager's teammate, Josh Smith. I think he scores at least 1 run tonight and probably drives in 1 too with how much the Rangers have been getting on base. So we're going to smash the over on this half run plus RBI for Josh Smith. The next one that we're going to go with in our core 4 is going to be Patrick Wisdom of the Chicago Cubs. Cubs get a nice matchup against Jordan Lyles. Jordan Lyles on paper has not pitched that poorly. Over his last, 3 of his last 4 starts, he hasn't given up a whole lot of runs, but he's just given up so much hard contact. If we look at some of his most recent starts, he's giving up a 50% hard hit rate in almost every single start. 3 of his last 4 starts, he's actually given up over a 50% hard hit rate. His last start against the Angels is really the epitome of what Lyles does. He gives up a ton of hard contact, but he gets extremely lucky. He's gotten a lot more lucky this season in Camden than he has on the road. So with this game being played in Wrigley tonight, his luck is going to run out. Against the Angels, he gave up 5 barrels, and he only gave up 5 hits. That ratio is just not good, and he's just going to continue to get hit hard tonight. With Wisdom's having a quietly strong season. In just 82 games so far, he's combined for 92 runs and RBI. So with this prop, he's well over that 1 per game average that I'm looking for. He's also hit 17 bombs. All 12 home runs that Jordan Lyles has given up this year have been to righties, and the majority of them have been on the road. With this game in Wrigley and with Wisdom's power, really love the spot for Wisdom. Wouldn't be surprised to see him take Lyles deep tonight. So we're going to go with the over on this half run plus RBI prop for Patrick Wisdom tonight. The last member of our core 4 is going to be Aaron Judge and his 8.5 hitter fantasy score. It is a high fantasy score, but the matchup warrants it. The Yankees are getting to take on Graham Ashcraft tonight. If you look at Ashcraft's splits, everything is working in the Yankees' favors tonight. He's worse against righties, and he's way worse on the road. His ERA on the road is approaching 7, and at home it's just 2.67. This game's in Yankee Stadium tonight, so he's on the road. Now, some of that 7 ERA is exaggerated because he did just give up 7 earned runs to the Cubs on the road. But this matchup with the Yankees is even tougher, and it's going to be really warm in New York today. With Judge, one of the most powerful righties in the league. 21 of his 30 homers this season have come against righty pitching, and he's facing a very susceptible righty today. Our model has him at 11.5 tonight, so I think our model is expecting him to hit a home run. I'm expecting him to hit a home run tonight, so we're going to go with the over on this 8.5 hitter fantasy score. So if we do a recap of what we're looking at today with our core 4, we're going to go with the over on the 1.5 total base number for Corey Seager. We're going to go with the over on the half run plus RBI number for Josh Smith. We're going to go with the over on the half run plus RBI for Patrick Wisdom. And we're going to go with the over on the 8.5 hitter fantasy score for Aaron Judge. So that's our core 4 today. If you end up using them, just make sure to hit the like and subscribe. That way we know that you're following along. If you have any questions about your own picks, just make sure to drop some notes in the comments. We'll be more than happy to answer any questions that you may have. Let's go 4-0 today and keep up the good times rolling.